What a day, what a day, what a day. This is the Opie and Anthony program on XM Satellite Radio. The #1 radio satellite company. Jesus, Anthony. Jesus.
Well,
Gavin's losing his mind. We got to kind of reset the show right here.
We have to look at him through the window, so I figure we ought to hear him with the soundboard. R2-D2. Two of them talking to each other.
Hold on, watch this, watch this. Well, Lewis is outside. Lewis the Tourette's comic is outside the studio.
God bless
We have Patrice O'Neill. We have Laszlo. We have Gavin, who likes to watch his buddy get fucked with a dildo from some dirty pig. We played your audio again today, by the way. And then Greg Giraldo, everyone.
Greg.
It's the first time you're on our show, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, we've hung out a few times. I've been to comedy clubs and stuff, but never on the show.
No.
I think we were kicked off when we kind of
Yeah,
met.
right. You guys were
So
off.
we
We're off
didn't
the
have
air.
a show.
No, he saw us in our downtime. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
We was riding high, tough crowd time.
Yeah, remember those
Oh,
days?
yeah.
Hey, kid, it'll be all right. Hey, hey.
I know, that's what it was
It's all
like.
right. Mess up your hair. Not even pat you in the back. Come here.
Yeah,
that's what it was like.
I met you guys
your
when you were
hair.
Norton's friends.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. We were outside, like, just drinking and smoking. And motherfucking
good
fucking
times.
radio stinks. Don't worry about it. You guys will be fine. You'll be back.
Fine.
Yeah, but...
Hey, you know Greg and Kumia?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know these guys. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, not even first name
Can
Opie.
we find a seat for them? Just pull up.
Yeah.
Well, Greg Giraldo is going to be at Caroline's this weekend. What's the number again? Jimmy usually has it. 757.
757-4100.
Very good.
Wow, look at that.
I've been
Thank
there
you,
a couple
Patrice.
of times.
Couple.
I've called to see if I could get in to watch Paul Mooney.
Yeah, you could have got in last night.
Why, nobody showed up?
It was all like these Midwestern white tourists thinking they were just going to a late, going to a late show.
God bless those people, because I would never have people show up at my shows.
Well, that's what's great about Caroline's. You get the tourists come walking in off the street. They have no idea what they're about to see. And a lot of times they're horrified by some of the guys that are doing their thing in there.
That's the only club. Anybody from New York?
Yeah, nothing.
Nope.
Yeah.
Where you from?
You see a lot of bedazzled sweatshirts sitting out there. That always cheers you up. You're trying to do a Jesus blows joke in front of a pack of church ladies.
Yeah. Oversized sweaters, hiding a world of hurt.
I heard of stuff in New York. I knew it. You're like Mr. Comedy Central now. Every time I turn it on, it's like Greg Giraldo is hosting everything except The Daily Show.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a safe bet.
It's like a wraparound show, right? You're on for like 8 hours a time or something?
It's like 2.5 hours. Our show, it's like an interstitials, half a fake show.
Your show's like Wonderama. Used to just be on for like Bob McAllister would come out, and 18 hours later he's still on doing the snake hands. And
yeah, it's a little weird. And then it's also like we'll do like these jokes in the studio, so we'll do like topical jokes or whatever. And then it's like, and now more Jeff Dunham and Peanut. Just it's a bizarre show.
And then of course, I mean, you can't stop seeing you on the goddamn cable commercials. How'd you swing that one? That's got to be a nice deal.
They asked, believe it or not.
Oh, that really made me sick watching
Did it make you sick?
I'm not gonna lie.
All I was thinking was every one of his comic friends being pissed off.
Greg's success really bugs me. That's turning the TV is just great. Hey man, because when you do commercials like that, it's like you're solidified as a person.
Yeah.
Wow, Greg Giraldo says watch cable, so that means we should.
No, that's what was
to introduce himself. Hey, I'm Greg Giraldo.
I know
that's what
was weird about it because commercials blow. Nobody wants to do commercials, but they called and asked, and they said they'll say Greg Giraldo. First of all, nobody knows who the fuck I am, but they're saying Greg Giraldo for Comcast. It felt like a pseudo kind of celebrity moment.
And it was good because you didn't have to act like it's not even. They say you said you're not a name that everybody in the country would know, but you didn't have to act like you're the dad that comes in. Well, son, I've got cable. It's just you saying, hey, buy some cable.
Yeah, they
because
said
it's the tri-state area, so it's like, hey, how you doing? You know me. I'm Greg.
You know who I am. I'm Greg.
It was the funny thing is, of course, I was embarrassed to do it, and I was hoping nobody would see it, and then like all the strip, the comics that hang at the strip, they like live to get on a commercial. They're acting like this was like I won the fucking Academy Awards. I had this cheesy, shitty commercial. They asked me to do one in Spanish. I did it in Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, that was that's what I call the The boat commercial.
The boat commercial.
They called over the summer. I thought, man, I guess I can buy a boat if I completely hoard myself.
Cool. Greg Giraldo, very, very funny. His stand-up is great. I'll be there tonight.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you got the snow thing happening. We got to support you. It's gonna
be brutal.
It's gonna be a little rough, right?
It ought to be good.
At Times Square, though, it doesn't matter what the fuck the weather is over there.
By then, it should be fine.
You're not selling out, Greg? I thought you were selling out, man.
I was selling out with those commercials.
No,
some places, but I suck at more. I barely have a website. I keep waiting for something to happen that'll make it all unnecessary.
No, they don't like that shit. I'm the same way, thinking that just integrity and hard work.
No, you gotta work.
Come to see me, suckers. Yeah. I'm at Hoobity-Loobity's.
You gotta get it with the
Boy,
times,
we made it. We did it together. You guys, with your good work, I gotta thank my fans.
Thank you for making. I just, you know what? I shouldn't even say this.
Just no, you say it.
My mother answers my
email.
She answers it for me. I say, Mom, because I can't do it. And there's one guy,
infant.
He wrote me something. I just can't look. He said, hey, man, I loved you on such and such and such. And then he was all into me. And she wrote, thank you for your support. And thank you so much for calling in. And I appreciate it. Love, Patrice. I said, Moms, does anybody who likes me would ever think I would say appreciate anything? God damn. And I'm trying this whole shit, but it's just, thank you, Greg.
It ain't working. It's hard. You gotta be like everybody's pal. Who's got nobody, by the way, nobody answers all their own emails on those things.
I don't answer all of it, but I answer like select ones. I'll answer enough where enough people will go, that motherfucker answered me.
Yeah.
And I never want it to seem like a form letter, even if it would just take a, thanks, man, I appreciate it, or thanks for listening. That looks like, then they think you're just copy and pasting everything. So I'll be like, hey, glad you liked the Danza bit I did, or something that they... on MySpace?
Yeah.
You're on MySpace?
No, I'm just starting it. That's what I'm saying. I'm just starting.
I'll go like, I guess this is what we got to do to make it. Fuck you, man. Thank you, Greg. I'm with him.
And you got to answer letters like, hey, where'd you get that hat you're wearing in the picture?
MySpace,
so they know you're not
MySpace is what started the Pennsylvania murder. The MySpace, the bitch was getting him on MySpace, and it snowballed. The dude killed the bitch's parents.
I am a sane human being. And I could see how people can kill on MySpace. It is. You just see if you got a little sickness in you, and you get emails from some, there's some 16-year-old girl, 18-year-old girl, and her name is like the slut or something. You go through a picture, and it's her and her friends touching tongues, and in their bikinis. I want to drive to Pennsylvania and choke a bitch.
When you see someone named Teen Hole,
I will kill your mother.
No problem.
You got a screen name Teen Twat. You get a good sense she puts out a little bit.
She's not studying.
Thank you, Greg. I just refuse. Is there anybody successful that didn't do this type of shit?
2005.
You got to market yourself. You can't wait for
George
someone else
Burns.
to market you.
He was successful. Never got on the fucking internet.
That's right. That's right.
After that, you pretty much got to keep up with the shit.
It's like I don't mind responding. Like it's kind of cool when like you get into that a little bit. But what blows is that all of a sudden it's more about that than there's these like schlock, shitty ass comics who are packing out clubs just because they got they're on there every day. Like, thanks, gang, you got to come out and support me at Skid Marks.
A weekend at the Copacabana doesn't do it anymore. Like one weekend. I closed the Cope, and it's like
and
now
that used to do it.
That was it.
Now you got to. And now your fans. They used to be in front of you. You do whatever the fuck you do. You leave. You never got to see him, talk to him, anything again. Occasionally a stalker might send you a letter with cut out pieces of newspaper glued to it. But that was the only correspondence with your audience. Now, every one of these motherfuckers has access to you personally and is pissed that you don't answer him back.
My self-esteem is too low for that shit. I go sometimes, like looking at throw up, I'll go to one of these cringe humors, and you just... one guy, I seen Patrice's, HBO special. It was cool, man. And the next one, I go, that fat motherfucker. And I'm like, I want to call my mother and go, Mom, don't answer these things anymore, because she's going to see your son he's a hunk of shit. And my mother loves me, you know what I mean? That shit hurts. And I don't want to know that. I want to have faceless, like, here's how I want to get killed. I want to get killed with a motherfucker going, hey, man, can I get your... autograph, and the guy goes, "You're dead, fucker." Talk radio.
Talk radio, right?
That's it. Some creepy fucking dude that does. I don't want to know you like that. I just want to.
Ixnay on the Talk Radio A.
There is
That's our nightmare. We do talk radio.
Well,
Nah.
Yeah, but you're fun.
Please.
But I
I'll shoot him first.
Laszlo, I'm sorry. We
Laszlo's
should have
back.
introduced Laszlo officially.
I don't know if the mic's working. Is it working?
Yeah, it's working, bro. I
Sure.
turned
I love it when
on
you email
immediately.
people back and they email you and they're like, "This isn't Laszlo."
Oh, I know.
You
Now
know?
you got it. Now you're there proving.
Yeah.
Well, click. You're taking pictures of yourself in front of his email. Look, it is me. And then you're realizing this is a little desperate. Why am I corresponding with these people? And then some people can't just take the response and leave it at that. Then you see, R-E-R-E-R-E, the subject line. The guy's now carrying on a conversation like he's your fucking accountant.
Yeah, and plus the typing, it's like who's got? I mean, I don't know who's got the time to write these treatises every fucking day.
I never
someone's
went
like, hey, I love you. Could you give me a day-by-day account of the last 12 years of your career? Like, shit,
It's like a fucking blog.
When are you going to be in a such and such area? My asshole seizes up when I see LOL.
Oh.
When I see LOL, I just go, I'm done with this shit.
You don't like RO?
That's cute.
A roll on floor.
Know what it means.
I never typed either. I never took a typing fucking class. So it's one finger at a time again, and I'm answering people like, this guy needed a simple thing, and it took me 15 minutes to answer him.
Yeah.
Great. Now the other few emails that I got to get. So some of them I just blow right
Well, they're
off.
always like, also for every 10 good ones, you get these good ones, and there's always the one. You can have 100 good ones, you get that one evil one that just gets under your skin and ruins your whole week. You're like, great. I'm glad I bought a computer.
There's a virus now that chats with you before it infects you over AIM.
Really?
Yeah. Speaking of LOL.
So you think it's somebody chatting?
Yeah. They send it sends you a file, and you can chat with it. It's a bot. And then you open the file and you're infected.
I would never open that file. I would never chat.
That's
with
how it happens
people.
in real life.
Right.
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
Shit, that was easy.
Right. You got the
go.
HIV.
Yeah, got a virus.
Some bitch goes, LOL. Oh, yeah. I'm an asshole now.
LOL, daddy.
Quiet ones. You got to go with the
Tricky
quiet ones.
The fucking McAfee ain't getting rid of that shit.
See? Yeah.
We gotta figure this shit out because we got the Tourette's guy and Big A. They want to do the news, and then we could comment and shit on that.
Yeah. We
got Greg Giraldo. He's at Caroline's this weekend. Yeah, we got the wireless set up.
Definitely
Laszlo wants to
check
do a
that
little
out.
tech talk.
I picked up Fear, that game Fear.
Did you?
That's pretty good so far. I played the demo, and it scared the shit out of me. I'm sitting there playing a video game where I'm actually going, ah! Ah! There's scary, like, girls in it, like The Ring or The Shining. Anytime there's creepy little girls. There's that where you'll be walking through this hallway, first-person shooter type game, and the lights will go out, and you turn on your flashlight and turn around, and there's just this creepy thing right on the monitor at you going, bah! It just scares the piss out of you.
I've done that.
So that's my game pick of the week.
I've done that with Doom 3.
Doom 3 is pretty creepy,
Have
too.
the surround sound on and just scare the
And
shit
that's a
out of
lot
myself.
where you need to turn on your flashlight a lot to check shit out.
Laszlo, we're playing GTA for the PSP. I'm loving it, but I got one question.
Yeah.
Why the made-up music instead of the real music?
Rights, right?
They
paying
couldn't get
for
the
the
rights.
rights.
Expensive.
It is.
Really?
It's expensive, and also because
I love that feature about the last few GTAs.
not that many people own a PSP, so it's going to cost a ton to license music. This is at least what.
Right. I mean, the music, it's still cool.
Put
It's
your iPod on and one ear.
Remember the first one had
Game in the other.
last night doing yayo?
Oh, yeah. That is the funniest fucking thing. And you watch Scarface and go, yeah, that's the song from GTA.
They sent everybody that did the Pamela Anderson roast, they sent PSPs to, and I never got mine. What is that?
They give great gifts for them, man. They really do. I was the first one to have an iPod, man. First motherfucker.
Yeah.
It didn't mean nothing to me, but it was like they give great gifts. Those little
The
roasts.
Pamela Anderson roast was just hilarious. Man.
That was brutal, yeah.
It was just hilarious.
Wow,
That was
was
a nice
that the one with
bloodbath.
Courtney Love was just completely out of it.
Yeah, and they didn't even show. I mean, like the stuff that aired on TV.
Yeah,
was
I heard
a
that
tiny
most
part
of it.
She was a mess the whole time.
Really?
You want to see? I think. Do you have it popped up there? You want to see what our friend Jimmy fucking Norton is doing out in Hollywood? This cocksucking.
As we're doing the back here in New York,
where
this
he's sitting
motherfucker
here. Here's a picture
is
of
becoming
him
a star in front of our eyes for HBO.
and Scarlett Johansson with their arms around each other, smiling.
Holy
How
Lord.
much does that just annoy the shit out of him?
Here, turn around,
That's
show
it.
Greg.
He doesn't deserve. Even if right after that was snapped, she walked away in disgust.
Wow.
It annoys me that he even got to that point.
What is she in? What
And
is
I'm
she
bothered
famous
that he
for?
doesn't even call us to tell us that this went down.
She was in The Island.
Yeah.
And
She was in everything.
I want to
Lost in
smell. I want to
Translation.
smell his
Yeah.
elbow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you're at that point where you're finding out about your friends online instead of your friends.
Yeah,
calling you.
he didn't call. When did he call us? Yesterday?
I don't know. We're
We
working
talked to
our
him. Where
asses off, and this guy is in Hollywood skipping around meeting all the big
Hobnobbing.
wigs.
I would call that hobnobbing.
Don't you know Norton is an upwardly mobile little twerp? He will collect at anything that is bigger than the thing he was connected to
He's a tick.
earlier.
Yeah.
He's a tick. He gets on you. He engorges himself off your blood, and then jumps off and finds another thing to just sink his face into.
He's really one of those fish that swim at the bottom of other fish.
Yeah, the little
Remora?
fish that's on the bottom of the shark. The shark is there ripping apart something, doing all the work. Oh, God. And the little thing is like just latched to you going, oh, I'll take that tidbit that fell out of your jaws.
He's a hairless laughing hyena.
I can't wait to see the Photoshop for that one. Laszlo, what do we got going on today?
No, never took down an animal in his life. Just sits there and munches on that zebra thing the lions fucking took down.
I'll eat the hoof. Ain't no problem with me.
Bitch, and now he's arms around Scarlett Johansson.
Let's get some Laszlo, and then we got to get the news guys in.
Yeah, you
we'll
guys were
get
talking
that
about the PSP. You know, TiVo is planning on allowing people to download shows from their TiVo to the video iPod or the PSP,
Yeah.
and now NBC is thinking about suing.
No, why?
Because they want to sell shows. You
They
know,
want to
that's the
sell
big
their
revenue
shows.
model now,
Right now, I know I can download The Tonight Show to my phone.
as well as Knight Rider. Why they made Knight Rider available for download?
Why would whose fucking thinking is behind this?
Tonight Show
That with all the
and
shows
Knight
that are
Rider.
available, Knight Rider is going to be with like, wow, I got to download an episode of Knight Rider.
There's Law and Order, Dragnet, Adam 12.
It's like some classic old shows.
But they want to sue. This technology is like the Wild Wild West.
Again, it's probably the cost of the rights.
It's all just being figured out in front of our eyes.
Well, TiVo figures, you know, you're paying for cable, and it's on your box at home. You should be able to take it with you, you know, on the train or the
I
plane
completely agree.
with you. And NBC is like, screw you. We want you to pay twice for the same content.
Yeah, you're paying for it.
Especially the cable shows where you have to pay the extra for the cable to get the HBO and all that. You should be able to download all that shit to
Right off
source.
of your TiVo.
And Sony's planning the download service so you can download shows.
That's a new thing. They're ignoring the consumer. We're going to start paying for things 3-4 different times for the same piece of music or TV show.
But here's what's crazy is the shows will expire in Sony's grand plan.
So you download it.
So it's like it's like paying for an MP3 off of iTunes, and then 3 weeks later it just stops working.
It's gone. You'd have to download it again if you
Right,
just
and
wanna...
pay again.
Wow, that is really a ripoff.
In the end, we'll
Any way
get
to
screwed
soak
again.
ya.
We'll get screwed again in the end. We had him with that Napster for a while, but now
Didn't we have him?
Oh, we
had
had
him against the ropes.
We had him.
Yeah, fuck buying that. I'm downloading the whole thing. I'm burning it for my friends.
That's right, we
Go
had
fuck
him.
yourself. You're never ever
But
getting.
now payback's going to be a bitch.
Thanks,
You
Lars. You little cunt.
Oh, they're locking shit
Fucking
down.
Lars.
So logistically, is it illegal to take when you buy a CD
Yes, I'll
from
just say yes.
Tower Records and you go, dude, here, burn that, and now you have it. Do you
Sure.
understand? That's illegal also to do that.
What? Are you burning a copy and handing it to a
You're
friend?
burning a copy of a copy that you bought. From,
We got away with that
from the
for
store.
we got away with that for maybe 2 weeks, and then they figured that one out.
And remember,
But
you used
no
to be
one
able
can
to.
catch you to do that. I just burn it on my computer, and then burn it, and then give it to.
There's copy
Any
protection.
copy.
People are saying,
Right.
what's the difference between when you used to do it with cassettes?
Right.
Remember when
Right.
you used to have the double cassette
The double
dub
cassette.
tape?
That was technically illegal though.
Technically, it was
Technically.
legally. It was
If it's-
technically. It was not legal to do that.
Well,
No,
it's
I don't
under
think
fair
so.
use. If it's just for you, if you're making a backup copy for yourself,
Yeah.
and that's one of the big stinks that people have with DVDs is you like sneeze at a DVD and the thing stops fucking working. So you should be able to make a backup of, especially parents. You know
You know
like
what
a
else
kid
would-
touches the DVD and it just
Yeah.
scratched.
You know what it is with the cassettes, though, also. You couldn't dub off one cassette and then shove it into your phone and have it go to 800 of your friends.
Right.
You know, that seemed to be... I don't think they really cared if
Yeah.
you were dubbing off a couple of cassettes and giving them to your buddies so they could play in their El Caminos.
But that's what seems weird about it. Where they're like, well, yeah, this doesn't. It's the same law, except that now the technology's better. Like, yeah, well, that's how it works, sweetheart.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but you can't screw us retroactively.
Now this is really affecting our money.
later. You're gonna pay, motherfucker.
You gotta keep paying. Keep fucking paying us for the same shit.
Dude, they're talking now about mobile phones with printers inside.
Oh
I
my
swear to God, in Korea.
So you can print out a picture?
So that
yeah,
you
look
can
at
take
that.
pictures and print them out on the spot. So it's like we've come
Yeah.
right full around to the Polaroid.
It's a Polaroid phone.
That's great. Hey, we had Leo in.
God damn, that's
we had
funny.
Leo, that tech guy, in. He
Yeah,
went
what a
on-
voice on that guy.
He sounded like
Yeah.
Bruce Kelly, but Leo was talking about this phone that you give your girlfriend, and it's bugged.
Oh, yeah.
We only talked about it for like 10 seconds.
It's like $800,
No.
looks and works like a regular
like,
cell phone.
Here, sweetie, here, I got you a cell phone for Christmas, but this
at any time
does some
you can
nasty
then
shit.
dial up this secret number and hear everything that's going on. It's now a bug that she's wearing
the
on.
phone never rings.
Phone doesn't ring, so wherever she is, you hear everything
heard about
she's
these
talking
things?
Yes.
about.
The best are the GPS-enabled phones that you can, here, honey.
Oh yeah,
And then you just,
can
you're at
track
work, you're like,
online where she is.
Neiman Marcus again.
That sounds like great news.
It's called
from,
the insecure. I'm sorry.
If you're giving it to her, that sounds great, but it's a creepy technology to have out there. Who's more likely to get burned by that, her or one of us?
Yeah, exactly.
They're really making it hard to fuck around out there, I'll tell you.
Insecure 546 by Samsung, where you can't pussy ass. You're chasing your girl every 5 seconds. Leave that bitch alone. Invent that phone. Invent the leave me alone, bitch. I'm checking on my girl. She is popping somebody right now. That's how I feel about it. I'm not supposed to know. That's what cheating is.
Yeah.
Bunch of pussy ass. That's nerdy gadget shit. But Laszlo's like a hip dude. It's like you can't nerdy ugly motherfuckers invent shit like that.
Angry.
Cool people.
Right.
Yeah.
Angry nerds.
It's people that are angry that shit happened to them, and
But
they now want a solution.
The chick's not the one that's going to use it. They never figure out how to use any of this. Anything.
No, they're not the one that's going to
You
buy
just give
it.
it to them and they carry it on. But somebody will. The guys are always the ones that end up getting caught. Nobody catches their girlfriend anymore. It's always the chick somehow figure. These girls can't. They can barely log onto the computer, but when they want to catch you, they somehow become fucking Bill Gates.
Really? But see,
Guys
you're
are
faithful,
reckless.
and he's in a love. Yeah, here's why I got a girlfriend now, because I had her pimp that she didn't have to be my girl. Like this whole hey baby, it's nothing but a. Let me tell you something. It's nothing but a title, ho. So what happened is this bitch saw me shopping at the supermarket. And saw me put my goddamn code in at the supermarket, and she figured when she went to check my phone, it had a code. She put the same supermarket code in, and the bitch saw all the hey, I'll be there tomorrow night to squeeze your ass as soon as I get rid of this hoe. And so she's like, you motherfucker. And I go, look, we don't really go together, but now we do. So let's start all over. Now that's why I'm in a relationship now. Cause this
before
bitch
but we crossed the line now, and you know my phone code, so now we got to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
No, it's that she caught me. So that was her vindication. That was her.
You didn't unload on her for fucking.
No, I was actually
slipping your code.
I was mad at her for letting me know and for giving me because I tried to teach her.
Oh, you just figured she should have used that as just entertainment for herself. That Patrice. What a pisser.
Why'd you give me fuel, bitch?
Yeah.
I'll never admit it, but now you admit to being a sneaky bitch. But I'll never admit to that. Oh, baby, it was pillow talk or whatever. I'll never admit to that. But you admitted to checking my fucking phone.
Oh, man.
You
I never thought I'd hear Patrice use the term pillow talk.
Yeah.
Pillow talk. Just have a little pillow talk, huh?
It's just nothing but
First of all,
bullshit, bitch.
I love that whole relationship. Yeah. Well, she found out that I was fucking around, so she insisted that we become boyfriend girlfriend.
She was trying to leave me, and I said, look, how can you leave somebody that you really ain't with? So let's be together now.
There you go.
Jesus.
You are
way to turn that around.
Yeah.
I
master.
cannot cheat.
Guy's a master.
I am incapable of cheating because it stops being cheating within hours. I am so bad at it. Like I'll go from a girlfriend and then there's no hiding it. I'll bring her home. I'll bring her fucking home. My girlfriend knows when I'm cheating. I don't try to cover it up. It's like, that's it. It's over. So a girlfriend will know when I'm fucking cheating because it's over.
What are the signs?
It's just over. The signs?
Yeah.
The signs are, here's my new girlfriend.
So she's like,
Wait a minute. He's not even lying,
where were you, Anthony?
He's got some stories.
I was fucking another bitch.
Yeah. I have another guy. What was that receipt I saw for the thing? I bought my new girl something. I bought my new girl something. And get the fuck out.
Oh my God.
That's based on
I can't
reality, by
cheat.
the way.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
I can't
When Ant's
cheat.
ready to go, he's got some things
I'm
to
incapable
tell.
of cheating.
Hey, what else, Laszlo? 'Cause I want to try to get these guys into. He's losing his fucking mind, man. Tourette's guy is like. I think he's really nervous because he's got some.
You notice a couple of the guys next to him are starting to twitch? Like they've been looking at him so long. I'm noticing them.
This may be scientific. Tourette's may be
Contagious.
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 Dude, we thought he was losing it the other day. He's out of his mind
He's
today.
really going crazy. Yeah, we got to bring him in.
You know, supposedly sex cools it down. Like I know a guy with Tourette's. He said like when they get sexually attracted, it kind of settles it down.
My old drummer for a band I was in had Tourette's, and he when he would play drums, he was fine, and he said when he was having sex, he was fine. In between that, it was a lot of, sniffling and stuff like that, and making.
Opie looked like he had it when they were playing that Howard clip. His face is all.
I thought that guy was supporting me, and then I realized it was Louis the Tourette's guy.
I thought he was like, with anger, but no.
All right. Why don't we get those guys in as Lazo? You got something else?
Oh, on the GPS stuff, they're now testing cars that will tell how fast you're going based on the speed limit.
Yeah.
And not allow you to speed.
Like a governor will kick in on your car.
So as you're pushing the gas to go past 55, the car knows that it's in a 55 zone.
And it'll take a reading on GPS, know that if you got from point A to point B in a certain amount of time, how fast you're going, and not let you do that.
Maybe Easy Pass. Maybe that's another word for Easy Pass.
Let me tell you something. Unless I got a few kilos of coke in my trunk, I could give a shit that they know where I am with Easy Pass. Because when I'm flying by that cash line and I'm laughing my ass off at the people that are waiting fucking 20 minutes sitting there and zooming through Easy Pass.
They're going to start sending you tickets in the mail, man, for that.
That's what I think, too.
They can't do that.
They're already testing.
Not with Easy Pass.
Well, not with Easy Pass.
I haven't gotten one.
Don't they do it on the Mass Pike or something? They time the distance between toll.
I haven't gotten one.
I've heard those rumors.
Yes.
There's actually grants that the Department of Transportation has been giving several states to do mileage-based road user fees, where it's a GPS system on your car, and you pay the tolls based on where you were at what time, so that they can try to get people to
pay for the actual roads you're using.
Correct.
So if you drive over a bridge a certain amount of times, you would pay more than some guy that drove over it once?
Well, and based on peak hours. But it's based on peak hours.
That is insanity.
No, but what it does is it sends your location constantly.
Yeah.
Patrice doesn't like any of that shit.
I hate it all, dude.
I don't want no one to know where the fuck I am.
Exactly. I'm doing something sneaky as it is.
And I'm like, I feel safe.
I'm transporting crack. I don't need a nigga knowing what time I look at.
That's Patrice's side. My side is, I feel safe. Someone's watching me.
Someone knows where I am.
If there's a problem with somebody that doesn't want to be tracked, they'll know where I am.
White flag saying all the way.
Your GPS will go, why you going 85? Anthony, is there a nigga following you?
In a woman's voice as well.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's OnStar.
Black people
That's the only reason you would be speeding.
This is OnStar. If there's a nigger following you can speed as fast as you would like.
That option on the new Cadillac.
With that, let's try to get to these guys. Louis, you all right today?
Oh, shit, man. What the fuck's going on?
Wow. This guy's taking a dump.
My train going to Penn Station got stuck under the tunnel for 45 minutes before they could get up to the track.
Wow. That's right. Surprised you didn't get shot by an air marshal. Jesus Christ.
Imagine being stuck in a train with him. Imagine being stuck in a train with him.
I was pissing everyone
off.
This one.
Wow. Fucking air marshal.
I love it. We should send him to the airport with a Koran and just watch him go through fucking
You know,
I think he said bomb. Brum. Brum. No, he's saying bomb. Brum. I got him. Brum. I'm gonna blow the plane.
You know what? Before I forget, when I was on Tuesday, I went to my website and I got a bunch of I don't want to say fan mail, I don't want to sound stuck up, but I got a bunch of messages of support, which was really cool, and they were signing it BRRRING. Bring. And
this is new catchphrase.
And it's funny. I was really inspired by you guys, so I wrote a song about Tourette.
Oh boy.
And I had no, dude, it was so scary in that tunnel. I'm just so nervous still.
Wow.
Do you need some
How come
warm-ups
they called
tonight, Greg?
Yeah, I need an opener. I love that he started it by saying, I don't want to sound stuck up, as if there was anything coming from you that could sound I don't want to sound stuck up. I know this is going to sound conceited, but boom!
What's your name?
Greg Giraldo. He's playing Caroline's tonight.
Oh, sweet. Awesome, man.
Yeah, come on down.
He's only going to do 10 minutes, and he's only going to talk for one. Hey, folks, thank you, I've been Lewis.
How come Lou Gehrig got to name the disease after him, but they never called this the Shemp disease?
He has 3 Stooge-onia.
Oh my God.
Hey, this song's really long though, man.
Well, you can play part of it. I don't give a shit.
It's really long because. Wow, that is a bitch, man.
It's only 3 minutes, and you could play whatever you want.
That is a bitch.
Greg, he's got a touch of the Jerry Lewis.
Greg, we have to let you in on something. What day did he come in? What day did he come in?
What do you mean, like this week?
Was it last week?
Well, I first met you when I came in with Scotty Schwartz.
Oh, last Friday, right?
Yeah.
Have a case of Jerry Lewis.
He came in earlier this week, right? And we were betting to see how long he could stay silent before he made
That was
noise.
Tuesday.
That was an amazing
He's been
segment.
misdiagnosed with Jerry Lewis. We actually found out he's got full-blown Charlie Callis.
I'm not Jerry's kids for nothing.
How come you're not yelling out? How come you're not yelling out racist?
You're infected with Frank Gorshin.
Oh my God.
Aren't you guys supposed to be yelling like racist shit and everything?
Well, it depends.
This would be a good time.
Yeah, right?
No. It's crazy, and I spilled coffee all over myself this morning too because I was doing that. And when I did it, it was on the train, and I started screaming, and people didn't know the difference between my real screaming and my Tourette's. And it was just. I'm just so nervous.
He's nervous.
Wow,
I
you
hate
are.
being in small spaces and being in a train under the city for 45 minutes will kill you.
Wow.
Imagine being with you in a small space. We're gonna die.
Now I know how my therapist feels.
Want to hear the song?
They're turning the heat up because they think everyone's cold in the back of the train.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Fucking freezing back there, man.
Oh my God. There's springs popping out the back of the train.
Yeah. Did we lose a spring? Boing, boing. Oh my God, the train's coming apart.
Oh my God, the springs are loose in here.
Oh, we're losing air brake pressure.
Oh my God, I hate myself.
Why?
All right, listen. Let's
Can you picture everybody walking through the other car while he's on there boing, and he's just everybody squished into the car next to him, pressed up there, waiting for
All
it to blow
alone.
up.
I was the only person with a three-person seat, and I was the only one in it.
Why are the sounds funny?
I know.
I mean, why are the sounds funny? It seems like a bizarre. Like God has a hell of a.
When I was little, I had a lot of different ones. Like I used to have more physical. Oh, go ahead.
No,
Yeah.
I was stopping everyone so
Was
we
it
could
like-
hear you.
Oh, play the song. Sure.
Well,
The one tick used to be more physical. Like I used to have this where I'm kicking my ass. And you know, in school, they used to like line you up in line to go to classroom. Well, they always had to put me in the back because for the longest time I was always kicking kids, and I didn't mean to do it. So they were more physical. But I started developing like the and that probably around 14, 15 years old. So that's when it happened.
Wow.
You're allowed to go and play.
And I could control it. Like, people know me, and they hardly ever see it sometimes. But when I'm really nervous or anxious, you know, like getting stuck in a fucking train, that does it to me. It really triggers it.
Yeah.
Because I've been acting for 12 years.
Yeah.
I've only been doing comedy for a year.
Yeah.
And the same thing when I'm on set, same thing when I'm
you
doing
fly,
comedy.
Louis?
It calms
Acting.
down.
You've
What?
been
Do
acting.
you fly?
Yeah.
He's an
Right.
actor. That's got to.
Well, yeah, I've only been doing stand-up comedy for about a year now, and it's the same thing when I'm on set. It's like I'm able to shelf it for a little bit.
Can you fly?
Control it.
Are you allowed to fly? You have to give them a note and say you have this and da-da-da.
Oh, you mean like
on
when
the
I'm
plane? Are they
performing?
gonna fuck you up?
Oh, yeah.
On a plane,
The
you know.
only time I ever really been on the plane was when I was on the Tonight Show when they flew me there, and I did not have a problem with that. That's really my only experience on a plane, and it went fine.
Right.
Yeah, he was on the Tonight Show.
By the airplane bathroom.
You went on the Tonight
Look
Show.
at wait a minute. Look at Big A. Big A's like I'm the one with the speed problem.
Yeah. Big A's getting like, uh-oh.
Now Big A's gonna go.
You want to hear Big A real fast? Big A, come over here.
Yeah, he's on a plane going, bring, bring.
We told you to shut your cell phones off, people. Please, don't turn them on until we're at the terminal and the cabin door is open. People, no cell phone.
Imagine going through the customs as well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who would be more embarrassed to walk the street together, me or him.
I'm just picturing him. I'm picturing him on the Tonight Show, like him and Leno. That must have sounded like a fucking macaw kid.
Kevin Eubanks was messing with me.
Was he?
But, they were cool.
He's getting stoned help. I heard getting stoned help.
Look at Big A. Big A gonna kill him.
I just wrote a children's book, so for now the answer's no. But yeah, it does.
You're gonna get it now, motherfucker.
All right, Big A, what do you think?
Nothing much.
Yeah, have you spoken and made friends?
Yeah, we joined a club.
And he's not.
What kind of
You know
club?
what's funny? His Tourette's has good timing.
Yeah.
Because it's right when he wants to be funny with it, but he's not choking, so he's like, not a fake one. Hey, because we're sitting there both going, oing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this guy, he's got funny Tourette.
Yeah,
I
funny
just, when
Tourette.
we just, the last election that just happened, you know, you go into the booth, and I was having trouble looking at it, and I was making all these noises from the booth, and people were just like, what the hell's going on? And I don't do it on purpose at all, and it's like, I wish I could just get rid of it, but I'm stuck with it.
This past election, I'm sure everybody would have wanted to vote for Boing instead of the fucking choices we had. So, where's Boing on my fucking?
Did you guys want to hear the song?
Yes. Why don't we
He's
play
he's so
He is
cognizant.
pushing this
he
fucking.
knows
Well, let's
what's
listen to the song. We'll see what it's all about.
Big A don't have.
What's this called?
It's called One Tick at a Time, and I go by Twitchels, by the way. That's my nickname, Twitchell, so it's called One Tick at a Time.
He's got a cute Tourette's name.
Yeah,
Twitchell.
Twitchels. But I wish
Call
I didn't have
Richie.
Tourette. I'm not trying to exploit it for my comedy. My name is Twitchels.
You know the Star Wars
All right, hold on.
Gavin said this is like the Star Wars bar.
Where's the music?
The reason why I go by Twitchels
Tell him what he missed yesterday. Half a Hulk face.
Oh,
He missed half a Hulk face.
Oh, it's the bar. It's like,
My half a Hulk face friend doesn't like you. I don't like you either.
playing it?
Is that Chewbacca or is that Lewis? Both of y'all shut the fuck up. Bring.
I have the death sentence in 5-star systems. Bring.
The bring system.
Bring.
He just Tourette's his headphones off.
Yeah, he Tourette's his headphones went flying.
Kill Han Solo.
We should give these. We should give these two guys a show Saturday night for a one-shot deal, a couple hours.
Sure.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Guys, play the song. I want to hear what you think about it.
All right. Wow, my God, all day with this.
Cocky. A cocky motherfucker with the song.
Let's take a listen here, guys.
Hi, boys and girls. My name is Twitchels, and I have Tourette syndrome. Now, many people ask me what it's like to have Tourette's. So basically, what I want you to do is stick a cork up your ass, jump up and down like a crazy man, and tell everybody to fuck off. And that's basically how it feels. People think I'm pretty crazy because I grunt and twitch. But what they don't truly realize is that my life's a bitch. I have this thing called Tourette syndrome. It makes me cough, run, and scream. I wish I didn't have Tourette syndrome. I'd rather have a wet dream. I slap myself, I scream at the cat. I only wish I could stop that. I bang my head and slap my knees, but I have to admit it's a fun disease. It's Tourette, making life very hard to live. It's Tourette, making life very hard to live. I was having sex.
All right, that's fine. I think that gives a good.
It's
Good,
kind of a cross
taste of
genre.
it.
You know, it, had
It
a lot of
really
different
is.
styles.
It went from a lounge to kind of almost a poppy thing.
It's too good.
His
Is what it
face while
is.
you were
Stadium.
playing that?
And yeah, was he all
Wow.
Did you see him
freaking?
snapping, getting into it?
Yeah.
And I'm hot shit.
How come some diseases it's fine to do that with, but you can't be like, I got a brain tumor. I got one. Sometimes I go blind.
Yeah, this is as far as diseases go. This is a good, funny one to have.
Yeah, it's a funny disease to have. You could write funny songs about it.
Yeah, and it's not life-threatening. So it's not like I'm going to get hit
Narcolepsy is
letters.
Yeah. It's not like prostate cancer. I got the prostate. You got a fun disease, my friend.
Well, thank you very much. I try to make it fun.
Spreading the news. It's swollen today.
All right, listen, we're running out of show. Greg Giraldo at Caroline's this weekend.
Thank you, guys.
These guys, you want to do a little news or what?
Sure, why not?
All right, they got scripts and everything.
Big A has been shortchanged this whole thing.
Oh,
Let
can
him
you Big
start.
A? Yeah, please, Big A.
Well, they got a script. Lou has one line, and then Big A has a nice big paragraph. So here we go with the news with Louis, the Tourette's comic, and Big A.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Louis Twitchell. I can't even do it. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I'm Louis Twitchell Santani.
He does not want to be Tourette.
Oh, they're stepping on Big A.
What's wrong? Sorry, Big A. Sorry.
What's the matter, Big A? Problem?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, look, he's yelling at me.
Oh, you're going to take that? What's this world coming to?
I am going to take it because now I was unfair to Big A, and I
OnStar.
I apologize.
You better apologize.